Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's doing great out there. So here we are, beautiful backstop behind me, blue skies today, nice weather. It's Thanksgiving. So just wanted to wish you all a happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy the day with family and friends. Enjoy the weekend if you see this video later. Have a great weekend. Enjoy yourselves. And today, it's kind of a day to give thanks for what we do have, because I think the natural human condition is to always think about the things that we don't have. But a lot of times I think what's great about a holiday like this is it has you think about what you do have and to give thanks for it. So I have not done a channel update video for a while. So I thought I'd kind of go over a couple of different things that I've been kind of like making a list on, and just go through some stuff on upcoming projects and different things like that. The first thing that I'm going to do for y'all is put everything in the playlist. So especially with some of these projects that take a long bit of time to complete, or maybe you come in on part 5 of something, I'm going to organize it all in the playlist for you over time. I've already started doing it. It's going to take a little while to get everything kind of all in its little place and all the different playlists and stuff, but I will get that done, and it's something I'll be doing going forward, so that way you can keep track of these projects. And if you want to watch all the different parts, then it's easy for you to find that and to do so. So that'll be coming up. For me, the way I do filming, I found the best way to do it is once I film a segment, I don't like to do 2-hour-long videos, because if you do them over time or whatever, the stuff just gets strung out way too long, and it's just too hard to keep track of for me, trying to edit it all and all that. So if I put out a decent little 15-20 minute video on whatever I'm doing at that particular time for that project, I find that works better. So stuff does get broken up into parts. Next up, in terms of upgrades, yes, there are a lot of upgrades going on. I'm going to be switching to different editing software to try that soon. Also too, trying some new audio stuff. We already have a big upgrade on the video end in terms of using a brand new iPhone. That's been a big upcharge in terms of scaling things up in terms of video quality, and also filming in low light conditions. That's been a big bonus. And then thanks to y'all who support the channel and Amazon Associates, we got this whole brand new stand that I'm using, which makes filming so much easier. It's so much more stable and adjustable, and it just makes it easier to film. So I'm working on upgrades all the time. So, as I go through the process and the channel grows, there'll be more and more upgrades and all that as we go through it, to give you the best quality video possible. Twitter. Well, at some point we're going to get a Twitter account going just for you all. So a lot of times different things come up in the world where maybe I want to put a little blurb out or whatever, but I don't want to do like a full video. And also too, politics and stuff. I like politics, but it's a thing of where, and I do like, talking about it a lot of times, but there's already tons of it out there on YouTube. So I don't plan on really doing much of that at all. But, if there is something interesting in terms of like, hey, there's some new gun that came out, or some new interesting car, or some investment or retirement thing or something like that I see of interest, hey, I can post it on Twitter. We can have a conversation about it there, or even do a real short little video or something. And maybe I'll look at doing the YouTube shorts and stuff as well. And also too, any news that I have about the channel, I can put it there. So eventually we're going to add that as well. Next thing is summer is definitely over. We did have some nice fall weather, which was great. I was able to get a lot of stuff done. But now the focus of the channel will probably start shifting to more indoor things in the barn, I would call, so to speak. A lot of reloading stuff that'll be coming up, all that sort of thing. So it's a thing of where, hey, we will transition out of some of the summer stuff, a lot of the summer projects I've got done. We will start to transition into winter projects. However, we will still film outdoors. I will even, just like last week, I was basically filming in a blizzard, so that might affect the chronograph a little bit, but hey, You know, sometimes you just gotta get stuff done or whatever. So even in the cold winter conditions, I will still do some outdoor filming. That will not end. Upcoming projects. Well, this is the fun part, because this is the one thing about YouTube that is fun, is that it enables me to be kind of creative and do a lot of different stuff. And there's a lot of upcoming projects. Someone asked me that knows me in person. They asked, like, how do you come up with so many video ideas? And I'm like, oh man, I'm just getting started. So I usually have a list of about 20 to 30 videos to make. Some of those in various stages of production. It just kind of depends on different things. But I always have plenty of videos to film, no doubt about that. One of the things I want to do is start finishing up some projects from last winter. So we had the Rhodesian FAL magazines that was left hanging, the 9mm project that got left hanging, and it is just the thing of like, hey, when you live too far north or too far south, you only have so much sun during the year, and so you have to take advantage of it. And when it's summertime, you're going to be doing summertime stuff and all that. So some of those projects, they just inevitably, as it starts to get warmer in the spring, they get sidelined, and that'll probably happen every year. Something will get left hanging. So we'll come back to that and we'll get that done. We have 3 different reloading projects coming up, which I'll put some videos out for, introducing those that we're going to start the winter with. So one's going to be 300 blackout, another is going to be 9mm, and another is going to be a mystery project you'll hear about soon. Also, rural property security. That's a cool video series I'm working on. I've talked to a lot of people both here in the United States and overseas, Australia in particular, about rural property security, and I have certain ways I do things. So this is going to be an awesome video series. It's taken me a little bit of time to do it, but I think it's going to be a really cool series whenever it's done. We also have more machine gun videos. We have some different gun and product reviews that I'm going to do. Various tradecraft things, and then also some farm maintenance stuff, and maybe a few other bits and bobs. One of the things I decided from the get-go when I did this channel is that it will have variety. I'm not going to sit there and make 7,300 blackout videos or whatever. So it's a thing of where I will jump around a bit, and the projects are what they are. So sometimes you might see something that comes up that might not interest you, but you know, stay tuned, because you might be surprised at what ends up coming next. Amazon Associates. Well, one of the things is, I'll tell you straight up, is that these videos, they are very time consuming to make, and they do take a lot of resources and time, energy, all that to put these videos out. So in order to make it sustainable at some point, one of the ways I did it was to sign up with Amazon Associates, so that way, like if I review a product and you like it, or if I use something in a video and I like it, I'm using it in the video, I can put, if it's for sale on Amazon, I can put a link to it. If you go through that link, you buy it, kicks back a couple bucks to the channel, and basically the more support we get, more videos we make. It's pretty simple. You know, so that's kind of a voluntary way for people to do it right now, and you know, already it's done well enough where you know, those small commissions, they add up into a little pile, and you know, enables me to go buy new equipment and upgrade things and all that. So I appreciate the support from y'all on that. And then lastly, I just want to say, hey, thank you to everyone who has supported the channel, because basically these YouTube channels, they're supported, you know, by you all. So for us to do these projects, make these videos, you know, put all the effort into making it happen, you know, people have to watch it, support it, like, subscribe, share, all that stuff. So you know, I appreciate the fact that you all you know, put the time in, you watch the videos, and you know, you leave positive or constructive comments, all that stuff. You know, it's a big help, and for this channel to grow and to kind of build it into, you know, something that's a bit bigger, where we can have higher production values and all that, it takes that user support. So appreciate you all tuning in. And look, I'll tell you straight up, a lot of good projects coming up, so stay tuned. You might be surprised. Could be some really cool stuff coming up for you. Again, appreciate the support from y'all. Stay safe over the holidays and enjoy yourselves. You know, enjoy your friends and family and everything that you have. And, we'll see you on the next video.